175547. The people of the state of Michigan versus Willie J. Harmon, also known as Willie Jewel Harmon. The defendant is charged with count 1, homicide, murder, second degree, and count 2, weapons, felony, firearm. This case is scheduled for examination today.
Good morning, Your Honor. William Lawrence on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing on behalf of the defendant, Willie Harmon. Your Honor, I am at this point requesting that Mr. Harmon be referred for a evaluation as to criminal responsibility and criminal competency. I was able to get the discovery in this matter last Thursday from the defendant.
Before we proceed, today is the date and time scheduled for the preliminary examination.
That's correct.
I believe last time we were here, I asked everybody to be here at 8:30. No one was here at 8:30. We're just starting now, almost an hour later, okay? I cannot continue to have this. You tie my hands with sanctions here, or at most, contempt. Because I didn't just say be here at 8:30. I took the time to say we need to be here at 8:30. We need to be here at 8:30. We need to be here at 8:30.
Your Honor, I would have been here at 8:30, but there
okay.
was an accident on the lodge,
Well, okay. All right.
and I apologize.
8:30. And I should not have to say it. I should not have to take the time out today to say that, because I said 8:30. I emphasized 8:30. My court order was not followed. Prosecution didn't get here until 8:50. You didn't get here until 07? And we're starting now. That's why you might weren't here in the I just saw you in the courtroom. You might have come earlier.
Yeah.
But we need all parties to participate in this, okay? Because witnesses are here. We want to get the people from that case in and out, okay? So we can move forward with the rest of the docket. I cannot continue to have this. When I say 8:30, it's not lawyer speak. It's 8:30, okay? It's 8:30. So that being said, we have the media here as well. Media is here. We have requests and notice from WDIV, who is here with the camera. They're live streaming, as well as we had a request from WXYZ, and I don't think anybody is here for them yet. And I always ask both parties if they have anything that they want the media to know, any conditions or anything like that, before we proceed. So if you have anything, let them know now so we can move forward. Nothing at this time?
Not from the people.
But, Your Honor, there is a notice of intent to insert the insanity defense.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the media? Like, usually when I'm asking that, usually people don't want their witnesses shown, their face, don't want their faces shown, something to that effect. I understand what you're saying,
right?
But there may be other things, like I don't know what concerns you may have, so that's why I ask if you have any at this particular time. Before we actually proceed, I like to ask that usually. So,
Your Honor, could we approach?
Sure.
Thank you.
We'll go to the back.
Court is back in session. Remain seated. Remain quiet.
All right, we're back on the record. There are no concerns for the media at this time. Now let's move into our examination. You have indicated that you had an opportunity to speak with your client, and at this time you are requesting a competency exam.
That's correct, Your Honor. When I went over to the jail last week and I was able to meet with my client and discuss the discovery that I had at that time, and it's my understanding there's going to be more discovery turned over to me hopefully today from the prosecution. As a result of our discussion, I learned that my client was previously a Vietnam veteran and had been treated for post-traumatic stress syndrome. Based upon his recollection of the events which gave rise to these charges and his prior history, I think it is prudent at this time to request that he be evaluated as to criminal responsibility and criminal competency. Therefore, I'm making that request, and I have presented a notice of intent to assert insanity defense to the court.
And you want to say anything, sir?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, he's not able to help you, help with the defense, is that correct?
That's
as well?
correct, Your Honor. I think it would be an integral part of our defense.
All right, then. So, the defendant shall undergo an examination relating to the issue of competency to stand trial by the Center for Forensic Psychiatry. A written report meeting the statutory requirements are going to be submitted to the court within 60 days. So usually we schedule a hearing in 90 days just to be sure, because the Center for Forensic Psychiatry is quite busy. They're low on beds, and there might be a waiting list here at this time. So we'll meet again in 90 days. Just let me know what day works for you. So this being April
Correct.
April 30th, there's no April 31st, it's April 30th or May 1. I don't know.
May 1 is a Monday. That works for the people.
April 24th?
I start a jury trial on April 24th. So I prefer either Friday the 28th of April or Monday the 1st of May.
Either date. I am available the 1st of May, Your Honor.
And of course, if we receive something from them, you'll be contacted, and we have to have the hearing within 5 days if
Right.
we hear from them. But just in case, we'll go May 1.
Okay.
At this time, the defendant is under detention, correct?
Right.
Yes, he is. Okay. The bonding, of course, is continued, and that goes for the order for evaluation relative to criminal responsibility as well.
Correct.
All right, then. Is there anything else at this time?
There is one other thing, Judge. We, via an investigative subpoena, took testimony from Suzanne McDowell, one of the witnesses in this case. We have not gotten the transcript of that yet, but when we do get it, in order for me to be able to give it to defense counsel, the court has to order it. So if Your Honor orders it, then when I get it, I'll give a copy of it to defense counsel.
We're requesting that the court order that discovery be turned over to defense as well.
It is so ordered. All right. Anything else at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Then thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. All
Thank you.
right. So that matter is taken care of.
Can I speak with the Gardner family outside?
Okay, Mr. W.D.I.V., thank you.